everybody, Mrs. O here. Hope you're all doing well. Today we have a book called Bruce's Big Move. I think we've read some of these Bruce's books over the past few years during story time, or some of our guest readers have read them. Bruce is a big bear, and Bruce does not live alone. And Bruce sometimes just wants to be alone. So let's see what happens here to Bruce. This story is written by Ryan T. Higgins, who is a best-selling author, and he does the illustrations here also. And I have another book by Mr. Higgins that we will read after this one for another story time. And that one's called We Don't Eat Our Classmates. So that sounds kind of fun. So anyway, here we go on Bruce's Big Move. He has a motorcycle. Bruce was a bear who lived with 4 geese because he was their mother. So there he is, and he's the mother, of course, of these 4 geese. He takes care of them. I'm going to slip off this jacket because it's sliding around. Thank you. There we go. He was also a mother to 3 mice because they would not leave his house. So he has all the geese and he has all the mice, and they won't leave. For such an innocent little animals, mice can take up a lot of room. One of the mice asked him, "Do you think we could fit a truck into our castle here that we built?" Does Bruce look happy about that? No. Bruce is like, "No, I don't think so." And they also make an incredibly big mess, which Bruce doesn't like either. Again, looking not too happy. They're drawing on the walls too. Bruce's house was crowded, chaotic, and loud. In comes one of the mice, and when they're in the bathtub, cannonball! And in he comes, and they're all pretty much in the bathtub at the same time there. And Bruce did not like this one bit. They all have their scuba diving equipment on too, because they're mice, they need that. Bruce wished there was a way to get rid of those pesky rodents. He sat in his chair and he thought about it, but there didn't seem to be any way to get rid of them. He did try, and he tried. He tried to mail them to Alaska, to the desert, and to Australia. He even put them in a hot air balloon and tried to get them to float away, but that didn't work either. No matter how hard Bruce tried, the mice would not leave. "Out," he says. "Out of my house." Bruce is right. We should go out and get some fresh air. Let's play frying pan ball. Thanks, Bruce. You're always looking out for us. Thank you for caring about us. So there they go. So Bruce decided it was time for him to move. So he packs up on his motorcycle, and he does take the geese with him because, after all, he is the geese's mom. So he takes them, and off he goes to try to find a new house to live in, and he leaves the mice behind. Finding a new home for a mother bear and his 4 geese can be very difficult. So he looks in a tree with a nest. Not such a good place. He looks underwater, over here. He looks underwater, and then he goes to where there's a new house being built, but if you look closely, you will see that those are turtles building the house, which means that will probably take a wee bit of time to get done. So he says, "We're a little behind schedule," says the turtle. But Bruce found the perfect new home eventually. It was in a quiet neighborhood with a lake, meadows nearby that they could explore, and plenty of friendly neighbors for the geese to play with. "Hey, I'm Hilda, and these are my 13 sisters. We're going to be best friends." And these look like little, I'm not quite sure what they are, but there's 13 of them, and they want to be friends with the geese and friends with Bruce. And Bruce doesn't really like friendly neighbors, but they are there, so he says hello. So honestly, I'm not sure The best thing about the new house was that there were no mice. So Bruce was happy. Now, I guess that's Bruce happy, although he doesn't look very happy, but it says Bruce is happy. So he's got all his stuff. He brings things into the house. But guess who weren't happy? The geese. They were not happy at all. Bruce did everything he could to cheer them up, but their faces just hung low and they were not happy at all because they missed the mice. Everything he did, well, nothing did work. He took them out in the pond. He let them do some artwork, but everything that they drew was pictures of the mice. So they were not happy. Look at them in the water there. Usually you think geese would be happy in the water. Not so happy. So, not too good. And then a moving van came along one day. And out from the moving van popped the mice. They came back. And they helped move some of his furniture, which he did not know. So one of them says, "Hi, Bruce, where do you want us to put this?" "We love the new house, Bruce. Which room is ours?" So poor Bruce. And now the geese were happy and the mice were happy. I don't think the mice really realized that he was trying to leave them behind. And everybody's happy. I wonder if Bruce is happy. But no, Bruce was not. There they are, all clinging to Bruce because they loved Bruce. And this calls for a celebration. Let's have a housewarming party, they said. Look at how funny they are, how happy they are. Bruce's house was once again crowded, chaotic, and loud. And he says, "I want all these animals out of my house now." Look at the house. It's all crazy again. And the little mouse says, "What a great idea. Let's go outside and play frying pan ball." So out they all go outside. Look at all the friends they made. Probably all the people, all the animals that live around the forest there came over to the party. So now there's more people, more animals than there ever were. And they're outside and they're playing frying pan ball. Not a good idea, guys. And is Bruce happy? No, Bruce is not happy. But it did feel like home. Good night, Bruce. You're really a good mom. Oh, he goes, "I'm going to start charging you rent." You think Bruce really, really, really does love them? Of course he does. And he's taking really good care of them because he's their mom. He just doesn't like all the noise and the crazy. So that's our story of, what's the name of this? Oh, Bruce's Big Move. So guys, thank you very much, and we'll be reading again really soon. Okay, see you later, guys. Have a good day.